Hello, welcome to all in class 6, chapter 7, The World of Living, part 1. All living things have certain common characteristics. These characteristics are quite different from those of the living, non-living things. Let us try to study these characteristics in detail one by one. Do you know the amazing fact about the virus? Virus is a microorganism which has characteristics of living and non-living things both. Let's study about the characteristics of living things. First character is living things are made up of cell. Let's know more about this by watching the video.
Ma'am, I usually wonder how these tall buildings are made.
Yes, these buildings are made up of small bricks. In fact, everything is made up of small units.
Ma'am, including our body?
Yes, Jasmine, including all living things. Just like a building, all living organisms are made up of very tiny building blocks called cells. Cells is a structural and functional unit of all living things. Every living thing is made up of cells. Cells are so small that they cannot be seen with naked eye, but all of them join to form bigger organisms that we see. Just like a house cannot be pictured until you see all the bricks come together. Multicellular, the organisms that are made up of more than one cells called multicellular organism. Different type of cell have different functions. Many cells of same type come together to perform functions in our body. Can you name some multicellular organisms?
Yes, ma'am. Plants, dogs, and insects.
Yes, very good.
Ma'am, I understand now that multi means many, so the organisms must have many cells to become multicellular.
Organism also be unicellular.
Unicellular?
Yes.
What's that?
Let's have a closer look. Why don't get some water from pond? So we study under a microscope.
What is a microscope, ma'am?
Microscope is an instrument we use to see objects that are too small to be seen by the naked eye. What do you see?
Ma'am, there are small insects in this.
No, Jasmine, they are not insects. They are not insects. They are microorganisms, and which unicellular microorganism. Unicellular organisms are very small, so we use a microscope to see them.
Okay, ma'am. But what's a unicellular organism?
Unicellular organisms are that function as one cell. Examples of unicellular organisms are Euglena, amoeba, paramecium. Let's see the structure of plant cells by performing this activity. Let's perform the activity on cells of onion peel. Take an onion and cut it into two halves. Now separate its membrane, put it on a glass slide. Put a drop of water on it. Put a water drop on it and add a drop of saffron. Cover it, the cover slip. Tap here the cover slip with the needle gently to remove any air bubbles. Observe the slide under a microscope. So what you observe here? Vacuole, nucleus and the cytoplasm. You can see the structure here, plant cell. Now you study about the next characteristic of living things. Living things grow. Grow of a baby to a child and then to an adult also shows the characteristic of growth in the living organism. However, animals do not grow after a particular age, but plants continue to grow throughout their life. This is the another example of grow in living things. Small sapling growing into a plant. Next characteristic that living things need food and water. All living things need food and water for growth. The method of taking food is different in different organisms. Green plants synthesize their food by the process of photosynthesis, and animals are dependent on plants for their food. Many animals eat other animals for their food. A few animals take food in liquid form, whereas majority of them take in the solid form. Next, living things respire. Both plants and animals do respiration. During respiration, oxygen is used and carbon dioxide is released. Living things move. Most animals move about freely from place to place. This is called locomotion. Animals move from place to find food, shelter and to escape from their enemies. For example, cow grazing, elephants foregoing for food, rabbit is escaping from enemy, etc. All plants remain fixed in soil at one place, except some flea-footing plants. Plants show movement of their path. Roots always go towards soil and shoot towards light. For example, a sunflower plant moves towards light. Opening and closing of stomata and flowers are other examples of plants' movement. Plants also show internal movement such as the flow of liquids within the cell. Next, living things respond to stimuli. All living things respond to stimulus. A stimulus is a change in an organism's environment that affects the activity of the organism. A response is any reaction of a living thing to stimulus. All living organisms show response to stimulus, which could be change in external or internal environment such as temperature, light and sound. Let's learn by the examples. The leaf of the touch-me-not plant hold when touched. Here, touching is the stimuli and curling or the folding of leaves is the response. In this case, the plants respond to something touching it by closing its leaf. This is why it is called touch-me-not. We can see another examples of plants responding to light and temperature. Take a small potted plant and place it near a window. through which sunlight can come in. Leave it for a few days. What do you observe? You will notice that after a few days the plant has been bent towards the window from where the sunlight was coming. Plants usually display a positive response to light, which means they grow toward a light source. Next characteristic, that living things reproduce. Reproduction in living organisms. Have you ever wondered, all living beings reproduce their young ones? This is the existence of their species continued. So what is reproduction? Reproduction is the process by which living organisms like humans, birds and animals form new individuals of the same kind. Next, living things excrete. All living things excrete. Waste products are removed from the body. Plants and animals have to get rid of the waste as gas and water. Now, the last characteristic period for which they live in different plants and animals. Some plants live for many years, some have short lifespans. Housefly lifespan is 1 to 4 months, dog 16 to 18 years, ostrich 50 years, and elephant 70 to 90 years. To be continued. Goodbye and have a nice day.